breakfast. This is for lunch today for your clients, and then we're going to go
Making a good smoothie today, right?
Yes. Okay, so we've got our stew going. We're going to move over and make a wonderful breakfast. So what do we have? Well, we don't have much, but what we do have is quite powerful, okay? We've got fresh corn, and we've got spinach, okay? Well, we want to talk about why corn. Everybody start their day, Patricia, mostly with coffee. And why do they want coffee? Energy. Something to wake them up. And the corn is going to wake them up. Okay? So I'm going to cut the corn. Okay? We've already cut, I tell you what, you want to buy corn fresh in the covers, okay? And that's what we did, and we washed and cleaned it. And, you know, on a personal note, you could just get up every morning, get your little paper plate. The paper plate is the easiest way to do it. But guess what? They could come by Java DeLight.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's right.
And get their morning smoothie, okay? So you just want to cut the corn right off. We're going to, from this corn, you're getting choline for your brain. Well, you got to go to work and you need to use your brain, right? And also, you're getting lecithin. Well, lecithin makes up the membrane of every cell in your body. And so I'm going to cut an ear for you and an ear for me, okay? And it's excellent for the eyes. I think I was sharing with you a little earlier the reading about how corn and spinach is so good for your eyesight. But you know, the corn is excellent for your pancreas too. It looks a lot like the pancreas looks. And it's really good for balancing your blood sugar too. And it's going to sweeten up our smoothie. Wow.
You know, I'm at the age now where they say I'm supposed to normally lose my sight a little bit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I've been fortunate to keep my eyesight. As a matter of fact, I live with a 90-year-old Patricia that I've told you, she's 90 years old, still drives with no glasses. So what we do a lot is we make this very same smoothie for breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead, I've got corn in here. And the corn and the spinach, the lutein, we're getting plenty lutein for our eyesight. So
Gluten, not gluten, right?
Right. That's right. We really don't want to put any gluten. Gluten is like a mucus. It'll put a coating, and so we can't get the nutrients into the cells. So right now we've got corn and spinach, and what else could we put in? Well, we want to have lots of energy for the day. We want to make sure our brain is working. We want to be able to see, you know, very well. I would say, why don't we put a whole food? I think that's where people miss it. When they have smoothies, they don't put nutrition in the smoothies. So if we could, is there a little knife? Yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead. We're going to put an avocado in the smoothie. And why? If we want fiber, and fiber is going to help us to always stay clean, the body is clean. We're going to take the seed here out of the avocado. We're going to put the seed here. Not only is the seed from the avocado, Patricia, it's going to take out all the toxins and the poison, the extra sugars in the body. It's going to detox the body, okay? But, okay, it's also going to replace the cartilage between like your knee joint.
Yeah.
So that, you know, people are having pain in their knees. They have bone against bone, okay? So I'm going to put the avocado in as well. And so that avocado seed would help replace that cartilage. Now, I know you're wondering, you know, most people, they are on the diet all the time, is that right? Mm-hmm. And they're staying away from the avocado. But in fact, guess what? They should be eating this fat, you know, because if the body doesn't see a lot of fat, it's going to hold on to the fat that we have.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that there's a difference between, you know, good fat and bad fat.
Right.
And avocado is a good fat.
It's good fat. And you know, we all want beautiful skin, so there's some good fat right there. And so now that looks like a good smoothie, but we have all the phytochemicals there, and that's what we're looking for. And we're just going to blend it up, and people could make a smoothie like this at home, but most people don't have the blender that could actually break down the little phytochemicals that are in the fresh fruits and vegetables. And so that's why we come over here and you've got this wonderful blender and you could break it down and then our eyesight can improve. But so what we want to do too is put a superfood, a whole food. I'm going to put some flaxseed in. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. And so what I like to suggest that people who have a problem with cancer that runs in the family, well, wait a minute, we may need some more. But if we have a little problem with having your bowel elimination be regular, well, we need some more for that. But, you know, this is also a food nowadays for stress. It prevents the stress.
And a lot of that, though.
It actually calms you under stress. You know, so a lot of people, they are stressing, but they need to be calm and they can't get rid of the stress, but can we just be calm? Well, that's where this flaxseed comes in. It'll just have you think that nothing is going on. And then if you're relaxed, then you can handle your problems a lot better. As a matter of fact, it kind of gives you this super ego, and then you can figure out how to work out your situations.
Now,
That's
we
why I
also
love
sell that
flax.
here, too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we sell it by the bag, so if people want to take it home, they can.
Okay, so
If
I
you just want to have it do it, you can do that, too.
Okay, wonderful. And you know what? Every household needs flax. It has all your vitamins, minerals, your trace minerals, enzymes, hormones, protein, and your essential fatty acids. So
I do it all
actually, it's a whole food. It's a superfood. It's a balanced food, balanced by nature to give you every nutrient the body needs. And so we've got that. And you know what? Because people are having a lot of stress, I see we've got some wheat germ. Did you get some out for us? Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Let me have a little spoon. I'm going to go ahead and just get a little bit here. And so Patricia, I'm in your kitchen, and what you want to do is I'm going to get just a tablespoon right here, and I'm going to put it right here. Why wheat germ? Wheat germ is because of what? The B vitamins, and that keeps your colon really nice. You don't have that achy belly, and so I'm going to go ahead.
Use that much of it?
No, not at all. You don't need much. You know, Chinese medicine say that wheat germs, it cures diabetes. This is the research. Germans say that flaxseed reverses diabetes. And the Chinese said wheat germ cures diabetes. So, and we just added some water. We didn't put any juice. No juice at all. And so then we're going to just take it and put it in the blender. And you know, a lot of times if you have children, before we put it in, Patricia, let's go ahead. How many children do you have? 2? And then you're concerned about whether they are A honor students, is that right? Mm-hmm. This is something called Future Star. This will help get them on the honor roll, great behavior. And most people, they're struggling with their children. And you don't have to struggle with your children, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and add, what, that was about 4. So now you've got 2 children, so with them, sending them to school with 2 scoops each of Future Star, they will have the best behavior. They'll be the teacher's pets, and they'll be honor students.
And I love that, you know, they don't like to eat their vegetables, so for me, it's great because now I can get them to eat the vegetables.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. It's full of fruits and vegetables. As a matter of fact, all the cruciferous vegetables and the carotenoids and all the vegetables that keep their immune system strong. So why don't you blend that up, and we should be ready for a great little breakfast. All right, it looks really good.
I don't know if I need to change that color. That might let them know there's some vegetables.
Okay. Can you blend it a little bit better? Okay. Yeah. So what everybody should be doing is green drinks. And the reason you want to do a green drink, because it increases your pH from acid to alkaline. When you have an alkaline pH from eating green foods, the chances of you getting sick, Patricia, is very small. Okay? So let's blend it just a little bit more, and let's taste it.
Green. So now we have the wheat germ and the flaxseed in there.
so we've got a wonderful morning breakfast, and we're going to try it out. And so at your house, what did you do? You stuffed your blender with what? Spinach. You stuffed it with Swiss chard. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And so your little ones, you know what you do? You can just bribe them. Say, look, if you drink the smoothie, you know, Mom's going to do, wow, this or that. So I can't wait to taste it.
Okay,
That's right.
Okay.
This is just fabulous, isn't it? Wonderful. You think the little ones would love it? I know they will.
Now that color was throwing me off, but it's good. This is
You know what? If you think they want it a little bit sweeter, then what are we going to do? We can put a little bit of agave nectar in it. And now see, you've got both. You've got the light and the dark. And that could sweeten it up a little bit, but the corn has already sweetened it.
You can taste it all in here. I mean, you can taste the corn, you can taste the spinach, but the avocado I can actually taste.
You know what? I can't even tell that that seed was in here.
No.
And
remember, if y'all don't have this blender at home, you can come in and I'll put that seed in there.
Yeah, put that seed right in there. And you know, the cold weather has caused these knees to hurt a little bit.
So working out, they need those knees.
Yes. So look, let's go back over to our pot and see what we've got. Okay? Wow, it looks really, really good. So I'm going to give it a little stir. Oh my gosh, it looks really, really good.
It does. I have to tell you, I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, really?
I've been waiting for this.
You've been drinking smoothies in all day, right? Yes.
Okay, yes, I've had some smoothies and water, but I haven't actually eaten anything. So.
Okay, it looks really fabulous. So, I tell you what. So, I would love to, you know, when I came in this evening, I was watching one of your clients eat dinner.
Yes.
And my gosh, if people only knew the good food that you serve. She had a salmon
salmon
cakes. And when you think about cakes, you think about a lot of starch. But you really, I think if she puts any binding thing, it would be sweet potatoes. And she'll use the purple sweet potatoes sometime, okay? But she's got salmon cakes over brown rice with black beans and corn and all the little chili chipotle. I mean, it was just
kick to it. The beans, the black beans, we have peppers, corn, and all that is all fresh. We don't try to use the canned stuff.
Yes.
All that. Just go ahead and cut it up. It does take a little more time, but you know, it tastes good.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and put the spinach in. Yes. I think that all the vegetables are really right about done now. And we want to show everybody exactly what we have.
It smells really good.
So I'm just going to
what do they say on TV? You need smell-o-vision? Yeah, y'all need smell-o-vision right now.
Right. So we put spinach in for the greens. So we're just trying to excite your senses because we eat with our eyes. But yet, every time you choose a food, you should choose a food for a reason. You see. And so what we've done here, we chose the spinach because we want great eyes. You know, we don't want to have cataracts.
I want someone to tell me I'm getting older, so my eyesight's going to get bad. No.
As a matter of fact, you could start putting that spinach and corn in that blender every morning and have your eyesight improve. That would be great.
Well, I need that because I have my little specks in my...
Yeah. And I haven't had to pull them out yet at age 56.